Hello, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritional meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
You always tell me to sit closer to you, and I'm in the right spot. My face is right in the crosshairs of the thing. Where are you?
Not in the crosshairs.
Anyway, Dennis says, good morning, Keto Chow family, and of course the Bears. I heard just offer to say thank you to Chris for Keto Chow this morning on Two Crazy Ketos. I was just watching that video. In fact,
Awesome.
See, there I am, watching it. Let's see, Sherry says good morning. Randy says good morning, sitting here watching the wind and the waves crash against the seawall this morning.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Hope none of the spray reaches the back of the fifth wheel.
Yeah.
Randy said his Black Friday Cyber Monday got delivered. My brother Mike picked them up off the porch and put them in the house for me.
Yes.
Let's see. They've been making reservations for the various trips.
Nice.
Dennis says good to know Randy. Let's see. Yeah, what I found interesting is that almost every reservation site is different. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see. Dennis says I missed my window to use the Ninja Creamy this morning.
Oh, sad.
I have some lemon meringue I'm going to run today.
Oh, that'd be good.
Let's see. Randy says I wonder when the December Keto Chow club boxes will be shipped.
Pretty soon.
They're on their way.
No, they're not on their way.
No, they're not on their way. The stuff that goes into it
is on its way.
It's in Missouri right now.
Yeah. Well, that was yesterday. It's probably a state closer.
I checked it last night, and it was still.
Oh, everybody went to.
They decided to take a nap.
Went to the weekend.
Yeah, it's on its way from Florida. Now that's of course assuming that nothing happens in transit, which would suck.
Fingers crossed.
Yep. Anyway, let's see. Maria says good morning. Glenda says good morning to my Keto Chow family. Hope everyone has a great week.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Still has, because it hasn't happened yet. It's in progress.
It's happening.
Nan says good morning. Shari says good morning from Washington.
Good morning.
So far, we're having a good morning. Right over here is taco meat.
Yeah, we were stirring it.
I'm going to be putting some the taco soup base into it. Because it's got a bunch of the seasonings. Oh my gosh.
On the table where you can't see at all is a clipboard with a bunch of meals written down. So I'm going to make meal plans and write them up on the calendar for December. So I'm ready to go and I can be successful. I'm also incorporating leftover days. We pretty much do leftover days at least once a week, just so that we don't have lots of leftovers. Also, I think I'm going to take some of the leftovers and put them into little containers and put them in the freezer, because typically we don't go through the leftovers fast enough anyway. So depending on how much the kids like it, if they don't like it that much, I'll just freeze it for myself.
Okay. And you need to venture that turkey.
Yeah.
Shauna says good morning, Chris and Miriam. Sunny says good morning, all. People talking to each other. Mimi says good morning. I received my Irish cream at 7:21 a.m.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, and Synergy says good morning from sunny Florida.
Good morning.
And Black Friday Keto Chow order is out for delivery today.
Yay.
Mike says good morning. Rhonda says good morning, Bears and Chef M. Got my Tara gum yesterday.
Yes.
Thinking about making all 3 of Steve's recipes today, or at least 2 of them. Which flavors?
Toffee? Pistachio?
Do you use,
raspberry cheesecake?
Red Wine says good morning. Leaving Texarkana, Arkansas.
Oh, awesome.
Are you on the Arkansas side or the Texas side?
Could be
My
anywhere.
dad lived in Texarkana for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that Miriam was dating before me lived in Texarkana for a while. Teresa says, question, I ordered from y'all, and there was a small bottle of minerals. I didn't order them. I need to send you some money. No, you don't.
No, Chris decided to throw those in.
Yep. So that is our electrolyte drops. And we just decided, I was walking through the warehouse, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just send one of these bottles for every Black Friday through Cyber Monday order. And so if we did it right, you should have gotten an extra bottle for free. Just stick it in your purse, stick it in your backpack.
And then drop it in your water.
Put it in your water. if you happen to be at a place that doesn't have any salt, like we were when we were eating with Maria Emmerich at this really fancy restaurant, and there was no salt.
No salt.
And Steve happened to have a bottle of electrolytes.
Why are places like that?
I don't know. And that steak really needed salt.
It needed salt.
It was an expensive steak.
Mm-hmm. We typically have our Redmond salt.
The little guys.
But like last night we were at Texas Roadhouse, and they do have salt there.
Yeah, it's not as good.
And my Redmond salt bottle was empty, so that was depressing.
That one is completely empty now. We have the fine salt.
I know. I have so many
but
of
we're going to
them.
Refill it with the seasoned salt. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the seasoned salt, but the smoked salt.
Oh, the smoked salt? That one would be good too. Shauna says, did you order flavoring for the December box? No, we did not. MJ says, hi, Bears in the kitchen. That would be Ruth. Trace says, good morning, Keto Chow peeps. Rita says, good morning from Arizona.
Hi, Rita.
She said it like that too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did.
Rita lo dijo como eso.
Yeah.
Randy says, good morning, Tracy. Jerry says, my sister-in-law got her Keto Chow yesterday. We got ours as well.
Yay!
We are too tired to open it up last night when we got home, but will today. Just finished my chocolate peanut butter, so timing is perfect.
Perfect.
That's the nice thing is Keto Chow doesn't go bad like that. Unlike that big giant, it was a 10-pound thing of ground beef.
It was going to go bad.
Okay, so the Sam's Club label said sell or use or freeze by December 1st. But printed on the actual container, or on the actual giant tube of meat, it said December 4th, which is today.
Oh, well, that's why we made it today,
Yeah, that's why we made it.
Ruth, you should come tell everybody your plans for your date.
Oh, yeah. Jerry says, taco guts. Maria says, I'm excited. Should be getting my order today.
Come right here and tell them what you're doing on Monday.
Hi.
Gotta talk loud.
It's my birthday on Monday, so
You're gonna be 65, right?
Definitely. I'm gonna be 16,
Close
and
enough.
my friend, they wanted to go on a date with my brother for a surprise.
As they do.
But
Wait, your brother or your twin brother?
my twin brother,
Who's also going to be 16.
Who's your twin? He also happens to be a twin.
Yeah.
But she, right before December, got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
So she canceled on me and Max, which is okay because she's my friend, so I forgive her.
Yep.
And
it was really funny.
So then Max had to ask a new girl out on the date because we already had everything planned. So he asked this girl who everyone thought was his girlfriend because they walked around together a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And
one specific guy in my quorum thought we were.
Yeah, it was funny. And so then Max got a person to go with him, and I have a person to go with me. But my friend, she turned 16 a few months ago, and she hasn't been on a first date.
Oh.
So I really wanted her to go, but I didn't have anyone to like randomly have her go with. So I have this guy friend who's just playing the piano in the choir room, just like randomly. I just walk up to him, I'm like, will you go on the date with my friend on my birthday?
She's like, okay.
So,
you guys are going ice skating, right?
Yeah, we're going ice skating, and it's going to be super fun.
And Miriam's going to drive them.
Yes, I'm going to chauffeur because they don't have their driver's licenses yet.
Dave says, I just put a sirloin tip roast in the slow cooker on low for 10 hours.
Nice.
Mimi says, the Irish cream tastes amazing.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it.
Shauna says, I made Keto Chow banana pudding last night and had it in my new Keto Chow dessert glass. Ooh.
Nice.
Blaine says, do you mind posting a link to the slow cooker beef video again? So, what you do, let's see. Lazy engineer.
It's the first one that popped up. Lazy engineer. Oh,
Apparently
you
this
didn't actually click on what you had in the
Oh.
thing. It was
Shredded
just
beef.
there. You go.
Yeah. Anyway, there it is. This is me while I'm doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Paste. Okay. And I have to scroll up. Okay, there we go. Okay. I might have skipped some people. Sorry. Synergy says, I'm getting more containers for my Keto Chow from Walmart. Thanks for recommending them.
Nice.
I got dissolving labels from Amazon.
You did? That's cool. I need you to send me a link to that.
Carol says, thank you for the purse-sized bottle of electrolytes in my package.
Yes.
You're welcome. Maria says, awesome, thank you. Shauna says, hi, Ruth in the background. Red Wine says, I'm on the Arkansas side. Earlier, before getting loaded, I was on the Texas side.
Ooh.
It's just going back and forth from state to state.
That's so cool.
Debbie says, I took inventory of my Keto Chow last night. Wowza, I have a lot.
Looks like you're covered.
Becca says, thank you for reminding me. I forgot to put my electrolyte drops in my coffee. Let's see. Synergy says, you reminded me to stick my little 2-ounce Redmond salt in my purse. Going out for a steak with a friend tonight and might need some.
You need to be prepared.
It's kind of, I think the easiest thing to do when you go out to eat on keto is just get a steak.
Yep.
Which is what we all did last night.
Or a salad with no.
Well, it was.
No
let's see. Holly got a prime rib too, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, we all got prime rib.
Except for Ruth.
Oh yes.
Who got chicken fried
steak?
Chicken. I think it was
country fried chicken.
Country fried chicken. Yeah. So it was
and mashed
4
potatoes.
prime ribs, and it was actually really funny. I wasn't planning on getting an appetizer, but the guy who we know.
He's assistant manager.
Yeah, he's the assistant manager. He saw us when we came in and waved at us. I'm like, he's going to start one.
Our bacon with cheese with bacon bits on top.
Yeah, so what we've been doing is you order a thing of cheese fries. This is at Texas Roadhouse. You say, but I want you to take out the fries and put strips of bacon on there instead, underneath the cheese. And they're like, so strips of bacon covered in cheese. And you're like, yes. Mm-hmm. But we say it that way because that's what the manager told us.
And that's how they figure out how to charge it.
That's how they can figure out how to charge you for it. Mm-hmm. And
so it works out.
They gave 6 strips of bacon last night.
And Ruth took the biggest one.
Yeah, twice.
Carby. Just kidding.
Teresa says, ooh, happy Friday. Blue says, back in black. Happy birthday. Nice. William says, happy sweet 16. Yeah, Ruth, everyone's saying happy birthday to you. And we made her sit on the
saddle.
On the saddle.
Yeah. At Texas Roadhouse. That was great.
Rhonda says, hello, twin. I have a brother twin, too. Isn't it the best?
Yeah.
Jerry says, Miriam, I just sent you a pic of the delicious prime rib we had in the dining room on the cruise.
Yay.
Yeah, I have never been on a cruise where they had prime rib.
That's awesome.
Yeah. This was in the dining room and not in the fancy steakhouse. Steak keto on the cruise.
Yay. That
let's see. MJ says she sounds like a great connector. It's a gift for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Blue Up says, ooh, ice skating is fun. If you wear the right socks.
Yes, and I think we probably should call because I don't know if there's any actual
it's 33 degrees out right now.
And I don't know if it's a place that makes the rink or if it's a place that it's like a pond.
Yep.
So we got tickets.
It's on it's a concrete walkway. Normally.
Okay.
And so I don't know if they're running glycol, like refrigerated glycol through it, so they can actually have ice.
I don't know, but it allowed us to buy tickets, so I really hope we don't just show up and it's like
in Harriman,
summertime.
Yep.
So we're gonna probably call and double check.
Maybe you could bring roller
Bring roller skates just in
Jerry
case.
said we had a few non-scale victories. No belt extension needed on the plane.
Yay!
Awesome. And I was able to sit in the theater seats without feeling like I was stuffed in. Loving my keto life. 1 year ketoversary on December 1st.
Yes.
It's been a long road, Jerry. Congratulations. Yeah. Mike says I made turkey a la king with the savory chicken. Used leftover turkey. It was fantastic.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Teresa says, what was the name of the creamier thing? So the Ninja Creamy we have. Over there behind Miriam's ear is a bag of the Terra Root gum. So I don't know if that's what you mean.
Oh, that makes things creamier.
Yeah. So Steve with Serious Keto published his video yesterday morning showing how just adding Terra Root gum to, Keto Chow with a couple other things will make either amazing Ninja Creamy ice cream, or you can make pudding or flan as well.
Yeah.
Carol says, I got my Black Friday order yesterday after all my package had a hole in it, and I lost some chocolate peanut butter. Oh.
No.
Contact our customer service department. We can take care of that. Visual Keto says, the one with
the llama.
Then
Then use
Llama
that one.
face.
Which one do you like more?
The llama one.
Max, do you want to show us your sweater?
Oh, does it still flash, or is the...
Occasionally.
Okay.
Christmas is coming. Max
Okay.
has quite. Oh, it does splash right there. Ooh, has quite
Oh, yeah,
the plethora of sweaters. Didn't I buy you one new already
Yeah.
this year?
Oh,
How many
see,
do you have? Like 7?
You definitely have a plethora. Visual Keto says, I'm loving my new small flask. It's perfect for my desk at work. My biggest one lives next to my bed. I made 6 Irish creams last night, 9 banana, and 9 chocolate peanut butter.
Oh,
Done for the week.
yes,
Done.
that feels so good.
That is super awesome.
That's so awesome.
Shauna says, Ruth is an excellent artist. Saw a great drawing while I was there.
Oh, yeah.
Did we turn off that star, or did we run the batteries
star?
on already? The star that Shauna gave us.
Oh, it's off.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Either
somebody turned it off
we
last
probably
night.
just need to put on a new battery.
Yeah.
Blue Dove says bacon fries. There you go. Bacon is better than fries.
Mm-hmm.
Ray says we're looking at a week's delay for the December box. Somewhere
Yes.
between a week and a half.
Yeah.
It was supposed to already be there. We sent out a bunch of emails. We even found some people that hadn't gotten the emails.
Yep,
so I
and
sent
then
them out a
resent
new
it
email.
again. Sorry about that.
But the stuff's on the way.
The stuff's on the way to us so that we can make
Stuff's on the way to us.
December
Thank you.
box so that we
Words
can
mean things.
send the December
I'm
box.
usually the pedant, so I'm glad to have Miriam looking out for
I
me.
got your back.
Yeah. Synergy says, not sure if that link will work. They are called dissolvable food labels for food containers.
Cool.
Made in the USA and trimmed in teal. Yeah, the links don't come through unless you're a moderator on the channel. So,
Yeah. If you're on Facebook, you can message me on Facebook.
Yep. Annette says, hello.
Or
Dave
message
says,
customer service and say, Miriam said, send me this. And then they'll
Nice.
send it to me.
Dave says, I just saw an ad for my local Aldi, sneak peek. Bone-in ribeye roast for $6.99 a pound. Limit 1.
Well, I guess you can get
Come
one.
back in. Bring
Yeah.
along some friends.
Bring some friends.
Let's see. Blaine says, if the good Lord had intended me to ice skate, it would have given me sharp bottom feet. We have made bowl stuff white. Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to probably need to step up my game and maybe roller skate. I don't know, today, so that I can not be as sore on Monday.
Andrew says, I received my chow box yesterday. My chow yesterday. And it had chocolate mint this morning in my coffee. Nice. Ned says frozen avocados makes a creamy texture and pudding-like. Oh, so you tried it. Nice.
Nice.
Mike says, good morning. Blue says, I like that. I love that sweater, Max. Too cool.
Ruth, you need to show us your sweater.
Rhonda says, wonder if the other types of gum would work. Do you know if you tested the others? Yeah, he has tried pretty much every gum, and the best result he got
La la
was
la
with
llama.
the Terra root gum. So, yeah, he's gone down the rabbit hole a bit with thickeners. James says, hi, all. Rihanna says, just jumping in, I finished Zumba.
Yay! Oh, don't you feel amazing? I have my workout clothes on. I'm going to go get on the treadmill, and then I think I'm going to do a Bronson workout.
Okay. Shari says, I'm trying banana today for the first time, and oh my, yum.
Yay!
I had a banana that I was trying to eat during the Tuesday night live stream.
I ate
And
it.
someone ate
I didn't
the whole
finish the
thing.
whole. Oh, I didn't finish the whole thing.
Okay, there was this much left in the bottom.
Right. It was delicious.
Danita says she's enjoying watching the ticker tape. Yes.
Nice.
And MJ says my Keto Chow is hanging out in the Salt Lake Distribution Center. Come on, Go Pack, you can do it. Fight of Virginia.
I believe in you.
By the way, speaking of the thing, the flavor of the week is vanilla. I'm not vanilla. Oh my
Hello.
gosh.
Lemon meringue.
The flavor of the week is lemon meringue. If you click on the little link up here,
Hangry for lemon meringue? I
Yep.
am. Then that's what
And-
you made with the Terra gum, right?
yes.
So we're going to have
And-
that today.
You know, use coupon code flavor of the week. If you click on it,
Are you
and
okay?
max trips.
You just fell up the stairs.
Oh, let's see. Does it not apply it? It's supposed to. No, it's not doing it. Dang it. Nick, I'm going to work on that.
Okay, well, we're going
Anyway.
to fix that. So Chris wanted to show you something. Just kidding.
Oh, you know what? Is it? Oh, yes. Clicking on this thing at the top
Uh-huh.
actually puts the code into your cart.
Okay, so then it shows
And there
up.
it is, flavor of the week.
Okay. Well, that's, I mean, you can't really see it, though, so that's hard.
Yeah. And there it is, flavor of the week. We changed around the way that we're doing flavor of the week. It used to just show up on the page and say, hey, here's the new price.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're putting, if there is a coupon code that's applicable, we're putting it down below.
Okay, so we need to pay attention to that.
Yeah. And it's with all of the changes that we made on December.
Oh my gosh, why do we make another change?
Well, we had to, because the thing that we were using to
Mm.
auto apply the flavor of the week,
Yeah, okay.
we're not using that anymore. And
Gotcha.
I could make the coupon code auto apply, but then it blows away any other discounts that people might use.
Right.
Anyway, so that's how it is working.
You
Let's
can
see.
just come over here.
Tara, Synergy says I'm also getting my 14-ounce Terra gum from Amazon today, so I'm going to have a creamy making of it. Debbie says, is the Terra gum only for use in the creamy? No. So on Steve's video, Serious Keto, he showed how you can really make your Ninja Creamy ice cream way creamier, and you can make pudding, and you can make flan. And he just happened to use Keto Chow to make it, but he says he's going to be using it for a lot of other stuff as well.
And so if you go to that video, you can see how he made it.
And he's
I
got a
want to
link.
try to make that flan or whatever. Sounds good.
And I got the big giant 1 pound, which is going to last a long time. Like I made 4 things of the Keto Chow and the Ninja Creamy and used a teaspoon.
A teaspoon.
John says, love the llama. Jeannie says, good morning, everyone. That is why all girls' phones have cracked screens.
Because
that right there. Right.
Oh, your pocket.
Anyway, Gina says, I also made 6 creams, Irish creams, and I'm making Keto Chow pumpkin sausage soup.
Yes.
I'm going to work on an albondigas soup this week. I've never heard that.
I want to do that
before.
too. Share.
It says, yo quiero Keto Bell. Yeah, that's right.
Yo quiero.
Mike says, thank you for the free little pocket flask. Joyce says, good morning. I just put a pork belly in the smoker.
Yes, Joy.
I ended up freezing mine.
Sounds delicious. You did.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's okay.
We know where it is.
Yep. We need to get through some of the meat that we have in the fridge. Donald says, good morning. I don't appear to have gotten my Keto Chow Club box for November. November or December?
Because December should have gone out already, but...
No. November went out back
putting
in
a hold
October,
on it.
at the end of... The November shipped out in October. You should have gotten it. The one that was supposed to, as Miriam said, ship out at the end of November, which is the December box. We sent out several emails letting people know that, hey, the surprise thing that we wanted to put in there isn't here yet. It's actually on its way to us right now, and it's in Missouri from Florida. And we sent out a questionnaire saying, hey, would you rather we put in something different? Would you rather that we use the original super awesome cool thing, which is kind of stacking the results, right? That we wanted to, or are you okay either way? 96% said that they were okay with us waiting. And so we decided to hold off, and then we decided to put in the extra surprise thing that we were going to use anyway. And we're like, you know what? You'll get both. So it hasn't shipped yet.
For funsies.
Probably in a week and a half is when it's going to ship. So
probably a week because it's already been the half.
If you want more specifics, please contact our customer service department. They can look at your specific order.
Yes.
Sabrina says, thankful for this product. We are in a rat race right now with my husband's sister being in her final days.
Oh, honey, I'm
120-mile round trip daily has been very taxing on us. Using Keto Chow is a lifesaver.
Yeah.
I would also recommend that you get into podcasts or audiobooks.
Yes, and I'm grateful you get to spend time with her right now. Enjoy just every moment and relive those memories and just lots of hugs.
Yeah. Stargate 69
hugs from us.
Says, good morning. Thank you for all you do. You're not grandparents yet, right? No, not yet.
No, our kids are going to be, our oldest will be 20 this month.
Mm-hmm. How old were you when you got married again?
20.
Oh, boy.
Ruth will be 16, and Sam will be 12, and Kate will be next year, she will be 18.
Kate will be 12?
Sam will be 12.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
So Audrey and Haley will be 20. And Sam will be 12. Yep. Then Ruth and Max will be 16. And Kate will be
Becca says,
18.
If they would make pockets in women's clothes of decent size, we wouldn't keep dropping our phone.
Right?
Don't buy clothes that don't have proper pockets.
I know, but sometimes you'd want to have pants.
You have the pockets that are sideways that like they fall out a little bit.
Yeah, well those do look like pajamas. I know you look cute in them.
Like sweatpants.
Yeah, but sweatpants or joggers are like so in
Now
fashion.
that said, these sweatpants that I'm wearing right now, my phone falls out of them as well.
Yeah, you should wear
Dennis
not
says,
sweatpants.
I'm excited that Steve from Serious Keto found that the ice crystals are eliminated with the Terragun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oblondigas are meatballs, Krista says.
Oh, meatball soup.
They're oblong and they're small. They're little round things. That's literally what it means.
That's funny. It took you a minute to figure that out.
Well, it's because I was trying to. I've never seen that word. Anyway, Randy says when we get home, I'm going to do a BBD challenge.
Yes.
We have half a beef in the freezer.
That's a good idea.
Jeannie says oblondigas is called meatball soup by those of you who don't speak Spanish.
I want meatball soup.
Synergy says Steve also added allulose to the ice cream recipe. That was the reason. What was the reason for that? I think it's to make it a little bit sweeter.
Yeah.
Allulose also changes the way that
texture
it
a little bit.
I didn't add it. We
haven't done that yet
because I like it salty.
I do like it salty.
But yeah, it will change the freezing characteristics. I'm doing it without it just because I've just been doing Keto Chow straight up for my Ninja Creamies.
Straight up, now tell me.
I am so lazy, you would not believe it. Who guess says, quick pop in to say, hi everyone.
Hi.
I work as usual. Only one more long week and then off to Florida for my 3-week vacation.
Yes.
Lynette's on. Everyone behave.
Hi,
Carol says, got to take my husky mix to the groomer. She's shedding like crazy.
He is shedding like crazy.
Becca says, yeah, allulose will make the ice cream creamier, less icy. That's true. Matreya's on. So is Joe Ray. Welcome, you too.
Hello.
Nan says, good morning, Lynette. Matreya says, almost slept through the whole live.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I wish
it's
I
nice
was asleep right now.
It's nice.
Let's see. Blue says, obligatory, still missing caramel macchiato comment. Thank you. Which reminds me of Da Vinci's Notebook, which is a singing group, did a song called Title of the Song.
Oh, yeah.
It's a joke so on silly. The 5-part men's choir or men's group who sings a song. And the entire, they're explaining the different parts of the song, and they keep on coming back to title of the song.
And so anyway, silly.
Repetition of the title of the song.
Yeah, I remember. Ruth, you guys should probably leave.
Yep. Who guess says, hopefully going to Target. My mom, going to get. My mom is in Keto Chow on visiting. She says she's interested.
I want to go to Target too.
Dave says, Chris, oblondigos.
Go.
Blaine says, sure, pockets are a requirement. Debbie says, to clarify, I want to know if Terragun works for other ice cream makers. I think that it does.
It probably would.
Work
It's
for other ice
like
cream makers. Yes. Because
it acts like a xanthan gum or a cognac. How do you say it? Konjac root. But it's just like a little bit stickier.
Blaine says, naughty is a behavior. Blaine says, so lazy you changed the entire website. I didn't change the entire website.
We hired somebody
to
do that.
And I did change out the entire rewards program.
In one day.
In like just a couple hours. It would have taken me a lot less time, but we had a bunch of very important meetings that I had to go to. And then I stayed very late and fixed it.
You did also work on it for a couple hours when you got home. So it wasn't just a couple hours.
Marie says, Relax Fit men's jeans work for women since they have more room in the thigh area. And best of all, they have real pockets. You can also get tactical pants, which I think are amazing. And I know this is controversial, but I think women look good in scrub pants.
Well, I don't have those.
Okay.
Why is it controversial?
Because
why can't
everyone
you like women
disagrees with me on that.
Oh, yeah.
I think that scrubs look
I
good.
could see that.
And those have real
practicality is very.
Oh, show us your sweater. Kate's sweater
it's got the child.
A little closer. I can't see through Dad's head. Is it scratchy?
Oh.
Well, it's not scratchy. It's just like
it's coarse. It's not soft. Yeah. I have different ones. You want to try different ones?
They're all gonna be not
soft. Well, mine are soft.
Sorry.
If you want.
Rebecca says my creamy recipe is Keto Chow, a quarter cup of cream, quarter cup of allulose, and now we'll be adding Terragun. My husband is not keto, but has stopped buying regular ice cream because he likes Keto Chow cream so much.
Nice.
Matreya says, no, I don't wish I was still asleep like she was. It's flu vax, fatigue, and body aches. We'll be better tomorrow. You're right. But feel better, okay? Feels terrible today. Makes me lazy. MJ says making chaffles this morning, and Nisha's meal for dinner tonight.
Nice.
Randy says, Chris, I think we need to order cowbell. I should get a cowbell.
We should.
Boom, 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 boom. Synergy B3 says, Steve said the Terragum will work on any ice cream maker and recipes for other things as well.
Yeah.
And Shauna points out the scrubs have no give.
Here, let me just come with you. We'll be right back.
Jerry says Miriam is awesome. Just saying. I'm actually tripping.
No, no.
Oh, battery's dead. Okay, well, my battery's almost dead, so that would be why why mine wasn't working, and everybody was just picking me up on Miriam. Do 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 do, bum bum. Okay, well, it's never a dull day without a technical problem. That was fun. I'm back. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, Sean says, was Miriam's mic picking you both up? Not at the beginning, but probably as it went on. Because I tend to project, which is why I actually have my microphone turned way down.
Oh, sorry.
And so, yeah, when you went away, nobody could hear me because it was your mic picking me up. Anyway.
Sorry, I didn't think of that. I was just trying to get the kids out the door.
Okay.
I got Kate a more comfortable sweater and Santa hats.
Okay.
For all
Anything else that you wanted to say?
Lemon rice flavor of the week. You already said that.
We are going to a neighborhood Christmas party tonight.
Yes.
I have no idea if they're going to have anything that we can eat.
So we'll
case,
hang out with them and come home and have Keto Chow or something.
Or leftover turkey.
Yeah.
From Sunday, because we made 2 turkeys.
I might just freeze some of that turkey so you can't have it. Because I want to.
Well, I'm going to eat it for breakfast.
Okay.
Rita says you're back. Debbie says you're better. Yeah, everyone. I can figure out microphones.
Yes.
Me good. Shauna says, please tell Kate Grogu Christmas sweater for the win.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Synergy says, I got a grease pencil, and I'm going to try using it on my creamy pints.
Oh,
I don't always want to be surprised by the flavor.
We've done that, too, on the Keto Chow bottles a little bit. So.
Although we did do it, and some of them, it's never come off.
Yeah.
We wrote on the lid, and it still says...
We just usually take a piece of tape and then write on the tape. Yep. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Okay.
Well, thanks, everybody. We're going to take off. You have a fantastic day.
Yes. Be kind to yourself. Remember how amazing you are. And give yourself some grace. And, yeah, we love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.